Alright, welcome back everybody. This is second hero for this week's update, and it's Chaos Knight, or CK. I'm gonna refer him as a CK from now on. Great hero. The portrait looks like kind of off actually, just like art, but that doesn't matter. He's definitely strange. He's not carry. I think that's actually should be initiator and random lucker. That's what she should be. Alright, as always, we'll be looking into the skin, but first of all, let's just level him up. You know what, let's actually buy some item that I want to show you something later on. There we go. That's kind of overkill level 25, but that will work. So as always, I'm gonna get him into the position. You can see him running. Alright, let's see how he looks. He's kind of flaming team with, very strong armor, kind of mechanical armor even. He's got the shield, spikes. Looks pretty cool. I definitely see people complaining about one thing, and I understand why people want him to be like huge. And he's kind of he's pretty huge actually. Comparing him to the Tide, he's not small. That's good, because definitely he needs to be like very dominant, looking. I think than Nesai. Nesai is his second name basically. So, Chaos Knight, very much played tournament base, very much played. Asia, he was called carry. This hero actually doesn't need much. Usually Asia people, like Chinese and even like the other countries like Philippines or Vietnam, whatever, I saw them building him as a support in a sense that like 2 bracers and that's it. 2 bracers, and the thing that you are relying most is your stun. It's random stun, I'll start with that. Chaos Bolt. So the minimum stun at level 1, let's level it up to the maximum right now. So the minimum stun on level 4 is 2 seconds. That will be always there. The maximum though is 4 seconds. So 2 to 4 seconds randomly. It's same with the multicast of a Ogre. It can be there, it cannot be there. Here it's 2 seconds, if you are lucky it's 3 seconds, if you are very lucky it's 4 seconds. And I don't have to tell you what 4 seconds in Dota means. 4 seconds is a team fight. So if you luck out and get the 4 second stun, which you will get eventually you will cast those 4 seconds. And that can decide the match, really can. So that's why he is that picked, for that luck. And he doesn't need much because he's got this, and that's it. So let's try it on the Lina, how much I'll get on the first try. Alright. And I got... that could be 4 seconds. There's little numbers, you can see 3 seconds. You got 2 seconds, that's the lowest one. 2 seconds, as you can see, very random. There's no pattern. You have to be just lucky this time. 2 seconds yet again. So 3 times 2 seconds in a row. 2 seconds. As you can see, very much random. 2 seconds. One more time. I want just my 4 seconds. 3 seconds. This can change the game, the fight. If you cancel somebody for 4 seconds, he can only stay there like, you can run there for 2 seconds and hit him for 2 seconds. That's an amazing spell. Alright. The next one is a Reality Rift, which basically means it pulls enemy towards you. So if I go for this one, it will pull him around here. It works kind of with this, that you pull him, hit, stun, hoping for 4 seconds. Great on lining, on tri-lane, awesome, because it can work with the Ancient Apparition that you pull into the area of the Cold Feet. With many heroes it works basically, so let's try it on Lina here. Alright, I'm gonna let her reveal herself. As you can see, there is my 4 seconds. Alright, there's a critical. That's the passive, as you can see. And why is this that good, the critical? In the beginning, you are not really putting any points to that, because you are not carry. That's why I was said you are not carry, because it's not critical. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. No. You go for stun, because this is the main thing. Even in late game, any point of the game, this is the main thing. Very good thing. Usually it's used, for that 1 hit. Don't forget to get the hit. Don't do this, because that's kind of cancelling the effect. You can get critical from it, you know, you can get a lot from it, so always do the one hit after that, and then stun maybe. You know what I mean? Don't do this, because you are losing that one hit. I'm gonna show you right now. Don't do the stun immediately because you're losing that one hit. Or you can do 2 hits, you know, you can like walk around with your ally and it works perfectly online, you will see. The critical, as I said, 10% chance, 300 damage on a level 4. It works perfectly because you get this, your ulti, Phantasm, which creates illusions of yourself. On level 1, it creates 1 illusion, so there will be second SI, level 2, 2, level 3, 3 illusions. Great for pushing, great for killing shit, and even heroes, not just shit. It's awesome, and it works with the Reality Rift. Alright, so what it means right now, there we go. I can Reality Rift Lina and every one of them will pull her, or will basically jump there, you'll see. This, with the critical, I don't have to probably tell you how much damage that actually does to anybody. It does extreme damage, and that's the best thing with the critical. That's great synergy with the Reality Rift, your critical, and the ulti. But then again, in the beginnings, in the mid game, you are all about Chaos Bolt. That's your main thing. You are trying to lock out the 4-second stun. If you get the 4 seconds, it's usually a win, like a team fight, because you are starting with 4 seconds on one hero, very important hero, I guess. And that's just ridiculous. Alright, I think that will be it for the Chaos Knight. One more thing I will show you. It works even for Manta, so any illusion of yours will go for Reality Rift. Even illusions that you're gonna pick here, the runes. Yes. Alright. So this will be kind of a scary, because Lina will get raped, I'm sorry about that. As you can see, it works for every illusion. Alright, so thanks for watching. As you can see, Chaos Knight looking pretty cool. I definitely like that he's bigger than usual heroes. Definitely he should look like dominating, you know, the game with his presence. So that's Chaos Knight. Thanks for watching. The next hero will be Phantom, and the last one will be Phantom Assassin. As I said previously, these heroes will be in a normal client Monday. So definitely you have to wait for those games until Monday. So thanks for watching.